Hello, one and all. Before we begin anything, before you start wondering what the fuck is happening, I just want to wish you guys a happy new year. We did it. We made it to 2025. Last year, we finally crossed 2,500 subscribers, and that made me realize I haven't really connected with you guys enough. I mean, sure, I make videos every week, but what do I do basically? Is sit down, say a short intro about the topic that I'm going to be discussing, make a song, call it a day. Now, I'm not big on resolutions or anything, but then I decided to finally make a resolution for this year, and that is that I wanted to connect with you guys more on a personal level. Now, 2024, not gonna lie, it was rough. Personally, at least, it was the roughest year. I'm sure many of you can relate to that. Whatever happened, we persevered. We got knocked down, but we got up and we kept going. And finally, we're gonna make 2025 our year. I don't want to get into the details of what happened to me in 2024. It was life-changing in a lot of ways. But the good thing is, since I'm an artist, I used all of that as fuel for my creativity.
Oh no, gringe.
What I mean by that is, my initial plan of 2024 was not to release anything, to be honest. I wasn't satisfied with my compositions and my mix, so I told myself in the beginning of 2024 that throughout the whole year I would just work on my music and work on my mix so that I'd be ready in 2025. Because of the personal things that happened to me, I just realized that I needed some kind of a creative outlet as soon as I could to release all this negativity from inside me. So I just said, screw it, I'm gonna start releasing music. I've worked on my compositions enough, I worked on my mix enough, and at the rate that I was going, if I didn't start making moves at that point, I probably would never. So I just laid all my cards on the table. I just said, screw it. I composed a song and I mixed a song and I sent it to a label. And that was just the beginning. And that created a little snowball effect that made me keep composing songs, mixing songs, and then sending it out to labels. Between the months of August and December, I sent out 15 tracks to different labels for release. And I can proudly tell you that 13 of them were accepted and released. The other two, we'll talk about that later. Don't focus on the negativity. We're talking about positives right now. That's what this whole segment is about. I'm so happy that I started to release music last year itself. It made me better prepared for 2025. Those 13 songs that I released in the duration of September to December has honestly been my favorite releases of all time. More than that, they are some of the songs that I'm most proud of. Honestly, making music is such a great outlet. Whether you're good at it or not, whether you're beginner or advanced, letting your creativity, letting your mind just run its course, and when you listen back to the music that you've made influenced by that state of mind that you were in, it's so memorable. You are making your thoughts come alive through your music. So my plan for this year is work twice as hard as I did in 2024. My initial plan was to release 4 songs a month, every month for 2025, but that might probably burn me out to a point where I wouldn't be able to recover because I have to focus on that music and I have to focus on video ideas and mute separately for Astro Music. It's gonna be a creative car crash. So maybe 2 songs a month, but I'll see where my mind is at and then I'll decide according to that. I am working on an EP currently. It's not the first EP that I've created, but I'm gonna make sure that it's the first EP that I've released. It's a sleepy lo-fi EP. I never thought I'd be making a sleepy lo-fi EP, but sleepy lo-fi has really grown on me over the past few months. I was initially against sleepy lo-fi a lot because I just felt like it was really basic and boring, but that was just my ignorant ass talking. As I listened to more and more sleepy lo-fi songs and artists, I couldn't help but realize the intricate production techniques that actually go into sleepy lo-fi, especially ambient lo-fi. Some of the sound design on these songs are they blow your mind. So that has actually inspired me to make an EP of my own. I will be releasing more singles as well, both sleepy lo-fi and non-sleepy lo-fi, but I think for this year, primarily it's gonna be ambient sleepy lo-fi. I really want to explore that realm even more. I feel like I have milked a lot of the upbeat lo-fi as I could. I've been making upbeat lo-fi since the beginning of my production days. Everything from between 70 to 80 BPM. That's what I dabbled in for so long. Now I'm taking it down a notch. We're taking it slow. We're gonna chill out, make stuff between 50 and 60 BPM. Sleepy lo-fi and ambient, those two genres, and see what I can create. I'm also thinking about changing up a lot of video ideas. I feel like the videos that I've been making have become so stagnant. It's just been the same thing again and again. This year, I'm gonna try to make things interesting and different. That's what this is all about. That's what this discussion between us is about. My original plan was to do this as the last video of 2024, but then I kind of misjudged the dates. Oh look, it's an ad. Oh, that just brings down the vibe, doesn't it?
A few moments later.
Oh, what was I saying? Lost my train of thought. I just want to tell you guys that I'm really grateful for your support. I wouldn't be here doing this if it weren't for you. I want to keep growing this channel to as high as it can go. I love interacting with you guys in the comments. I love hearing what you have to say. Even if it's a criticism, I'll take anything. Because you can't grow unless, you're criticized. You have to do something wrong to do something right eventually, as long as you learn from that mistake. Yeah, thank you for joining me on this journey, and thanks for sticking to the end, to be honest. If you have stuck to the end, I fucking love you. I'm signing out. See you guys later.